Namaste everyone. Welcome to another video of KISMAT. Basically, since my last video, I had so many requests from you guys. So many people asking me, Arti ji, what is a spiritual energy reading? Although I did explain it in my last video, but even then, people are still asking me what is a spiritual energy reading. They want to know more information about it. Want to have more in-depth information about it. So I'll just explain it to you guys. I know a lot of you went to the website as well and tried to find out from the website that what is a spiritual energy reading. Now basically it's a method of a reading. Okay, so whether you choose to go for a psychic reading or a tarot card reading, or you try to go for a runes reading, a spirit board reading, no matter which reading you choose, the method that I use is a spiritual energy reading method. So whichever reading you go for, whether it's a psychic reading or if it's a runes reading or if it's a tea leaf reading, the method is the same. The method that I use is the spiritual energy reading method. Now, with that method of a reading, basically what I do is I only use pure positive energy to do your reading, and then that way I complete your reading for you. Now, the energy is very, very important that we use to do the reading, because when I interact with your energy or when I check your energy, then basically I'm tapping into your energy field. Now, even if you go to any other astrologer, psychic, or any person, and they are tapping into your energy field, you need to make sure that that person is somebody who works with spiritual energy or works with positive energy. Because God forbid, if there's a negative energy practitioner who taps into your energy field and interferes or manipulates with your personal energy, then that could cause you harm. That's why over the years I have had so many people come to me for a reading and say to me, Arti ji, before we came to you, we've been to many other readers, and whenever we go to another reader, our problem tends to get worse. Sometimes what happens, a lot of astrologers, a lot of energy readers, what they do is they'll read your energy and then they'll do your reading for you, and without clearing the energy or without protecting your energy, what tends to happen is that they do the next reading and then the next reading and then the next reading. So if God forbid somebody's carrying negative energy or dark energy, then that dense energy seems to be stuck with you, and it can affect your energy field as well. So that's where you have to be very, very careful when dealing with energy. Now, I know because I do paranormal investigations as well, we do have a lot of emergency cases coming up as well. So one thing that I do need to remind you all is that please don't leave it to the last minute. Please don't leave it too late. Tonight I have had 2 calls for emergency paranormal investigations. I'll be going towards one of the emergency paranormal investigations very, very soon, just after this video. While my team's setting up the equipment, getting everything ready, I thought I'd make a quick live, Facebook live for you. But basically, with an emergency, I can only do one at a time. With this emergency paranormal investigation, we've had 2 tonight. And this is the week of the full moon as well. So you can understand that, like I've explained to you in earlier videos, that negative energy is a lot more stronger at the time of the full moon and at the time of the new moon as well. So we have to be very, very cautious. Now, with the case that I'm going to visit now, those people had been told in a reading 2 months ago to have their energy cleared. They didn't do that. And now they're calling me for an emergency paranormal investigation. That's why it's so important to make sure that sometimes when you go online and you Google something or you check something on any sort of space where you think, okay, I'm going to find out about demons, or I'm going to look up dark energy or demonic energy, or let me play around with a Ouija board. Please don't do that. Do not mess with energy that you're not aware of, you don't know about. Because then this is what happens. The result is that I end up doing an emergency paranormal investigation. And what you need to understand is that when you dabble with dark arts, or when you dabble with negative energy, you think of it as a joke or maybe as a game. I promise you, it's not a joke. It's not a game. It's something very, very serious, and it has damaged life. I mean, last year, one of my clients went into an emergency unit and they have been sectioned. That's what's happened to them. earlier on in the year, their mum and the sister came to me and they asked me, Arti, can you help, can you help her because she's in a lot of trouble? And I said to them that she needs to have her energy cleared because I'm picking up entity attachment. They didn't do anything about it then, but when it was too late, then they asked me for help, but they left it to the last minute, and unfortunately that girl's been sectioned now. Now, obviously, because she's been sectioned, there's only so much I can do, and there's only so much I can help. I can pray for her, but I wouldn't really be able to help her 100%. That's why, God forbid, please don't leave it too late. Before it gets too late, try to get the right help sooner rather than later, and that will help you move forward the right way. Now, remember, don't mess with energies. Don't mess around with entities. If you do need help, then get the right help at the right time, and that's really important for you. So remember, if you, God forbid, if there is an emergency, then you can always press the emergency button on the website as well. And once you press the emergency button on the website, I'll do my best to help you in every way I can. But unfortunately, if you do press the emergency button tonight until, I think it might be out until about 3 a.m. in the morning, I am going to be very, very busy because this paranormal investigation that I'm going to is quite far away. So I'll probably be driving for most of the night to reach there. But I'm getting a message from my team now that they're all prepared, they're all ready. So we're going to be going up to the paranormal investigation. I'll let you guys know how it goes, but definitely, please, as always, I do need your prayers. I do need your blessings as well, because after all, I'm human as well. I'm not anything special. I'm made out of the same elements as you are, and I do need the same protection as anybody would. So your blessings, your love are very, very important to me, and I'll keep them close to my heart. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I will see you maybe tomorrow. Take care. God bless you. Good night.